Wanna pretend that we know it all. Wanna pretend that we know that's all the farthest from the truth. Farthest, know that we know. Wanna pretend that we know that's all the farthest from the truth. Farthest, know that we know.
तो हे गाइस, कैसे हो आप सब। मेरा नाम है रेक्सन और आप देख रहे हो रेक्सन। अब रात के 11 बजे हैं और हम लोग अपना स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर चुके हैं हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी का। तो चलो यार, कल तो पूरा घूम लिया, पूरा थोड़ा बहुत आ गए घर पे, अपने हॉगवर्ट्स पे आ गए। तो चलो आगे का गेम देखते हैं और क्या होता है, खेलते हैं। चलो तो बने रहो, और नए हो तो स्ट्रीम पे लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, कुछ भी करो, खेलो, बस आ जाओ, चैट करो, बातें करो, कुछ भी करो। तो शुरू करते हैं गेम। कौन सा वाला लेना था अपने को? अच्छा, ये वाला। जो बंदे अभी अभी नए नए आए हो, जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो, लाइक करो, बातें करते हैं। आ जाओ, देखते हैं। तो लास्ट टाइम हम लोग यहाँ पर ही आए थे और हमको इससे बात करना है, फेच से। चलो देखते हैं।
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely
भाई दो
forthcoming.
बंदे हो,
Yes,
कैसे हो?
well,
बताओ।
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
कैसे हो?
It
कैसा
was
चल
right
रहा
to
है
keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've
सब?
embarked
कैसा
upon
चल रहा
will
है?
lead.
5 बंदे हो गए, जल्दी
It
से
may
लाइक करो।
require a bit more
इधर hold
flexibility
करो, जल्दी
with your
से लाइक।
time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better
अगर
left
full
between us.
Understood, Professor.
लैंडस्केप
Good.
पे देखना हो तो
Now,
भाई
as
full
capable as you
resolution पे
are,
देखना हो तो
I
भाई
believe the ability
mainstream
you
पे जाओ।
possess obliges
वो
you to
channel
be
पे ही है
well
हमारे।
trained.
Mainstream पे
Happily,
जाके
you have the benefit of an
mainstream पे
exceptionally
देखो,
skilled
ज़्यादा
team
मजा
of
है।
witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
क्या क्या करना है अपने को, देखते हैं। Question locked by spell and the level of this one we need to the required and level. Okay. And to activate the quest new spell to the earn completely. अच्छा जी। Collect checks, field guide, ये सब कुछ कलेक्ट करना होगा क्या अपने को? चलो देखते हैं ट्रैक।
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
गाइड मैप शो कौन है बे?
Revelio.
इधर जा। वैसे यहाँ से भी तो जा सकते थे, लेकिन मुझे एक्सप्लोर करना में मज़ा आएगा। शॉर्टकट ले सकते थे वैसे, बट एक्सप्लोर करने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। ऊपर के क्लास में कुछ वाह,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
बहुत क्रेजी लुक है।
Some of us don't necessarily want him to. What does it matter whether?
And then he walks in the goblins in the upside.
Revelio.
Where were you? In the Goblin
Oh,
Rebellion?
nice to see you, my young friend.
The Minister for Magic was Albert.
इधर जाना था पीछे, इस वाले रूम पे। हाँ भाई, जो नए हो भाई जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो। चैट पे लगता है कुछ लिखना वाला है।
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
और चैट में बताओ यार, तुम लोग कैसे खेलते थे इस गेम को? तुम्हारे पास अगर गेम है।
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
चलो इधर से करना। अरे गलती हो गई। चलो ये क्या है?
Accio.
Whoa, nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
क्या था ये? हो गया क्या पहला?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to
तुम लोगों को
the
रात
test.
में गेम खेलना
Right?
कैसा लगता है? मुझे तो अच्छा ही लगता है। ज़्यादा गेम्स रात में मजा आता है।
So why don't we have our new student start us off? Hmm? Eh? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as... Very good! Stay focused.
अच्छा, मतलब एक जगह पे होल्ड करवाना है, राइट?
Splendid! Happens to the best of us.
मुझे बस होल्ड करवाना है, राइट?
That's it! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा भाई, ये बुलाने में टाइम लगेगा यार।
Be sharp.
छोड़ना होगा ना, राइट? इसे टाइम पे मुझे छोड़ना है इसको। ओके।
Yes!
Accio!
लॉल।
Let us see this.
इससे खराब कुछ नहीं हो सकता ब्रो। रुक जाओ, चलो अभी करते हैं। इस बार ज्यादा जोर से खींचेंगे, ठीक है? 50 नहीं यार, हार जाऊंगा लगता है।
There we go.
अरे माय गॉड।
Watch this.
चलो करते हैं, फिर से करेंगे।
Phew.
Accio!
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Don't lose your composure.
क्यों भाई? और एक बार ट्राई करें। विनर, हाँ भाई, विनर तो हो गई।
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
इस बार जीतेंगे, चलो करते हैं।
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
देखते हैं। भाई ये इतना आगे ला कैसे रही है भाई? हमारा क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? Seriously?
Accio!
Stay focused.
फोकस करेंगे, रुको ना। हमें भी तो जानना है ना भाई।
Let us see this. I thought I had that.
चलो इस बार शुरू करते ही हैं, ठीक है?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
नहीं नहीं, मत जा भाई।
Keep trying.
Anyway.
Here we go.
कोड तो मुझे चाहिए। कर पाएंगे? नहीं, क्यों भाई?
Not to worry.
भाई ऐसा मत करो यार, मेरे को रोना आ जाएगा यार, ऐसा मत करो। ऐसा मत करो, मेरे को रोना।
Very good, both of you. Well done.
लौंडिया अच्छा खेल रही है। लौंडिया भाई अच्छा खेल रही है यार।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
लौंडिया से हार गया भाई।
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
चिल के लिए खेल रहे हैं, जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो। चलो कुछ पूछ लेते हैं इनसे। Before
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, पहला वाला complete हुआ क्या? मुझे बस complete करना है बस. Okay. ढूंढना पड़ेगा अब लगता है हम लोगों को. एक बार ये रूम को एक बार चेक कर ले क्या?
Revelio.
क्या नशे कर रही है क्या ये? साइड पे कुछ तो है। ओ ऊपर है तो इसको लॉक है। The lock allow mode।
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
हाँ जी।
Someone's practicing with a broken wand.
Revelio.
ऊपर भी है।
I bet Garlic class.
Transfiguration always comes in. I suppose some minds are more suited to it than others.
कलेक्ट चीट्स ये कहाँ से मिलेगा?
I thought potions required precision.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
नेक्स्ट कहाँ पे जाना है फिर ढूंढेंगे एक एक करके बाद
If someone wouldn't mind letting me know when they have fun.
Revelio.
इधर शायद वो ऊपर वाला रूम कुछ होगा। तो जा सकते हैं क्या यहाँ से?
Revelio.
चलो करते हैं, बहुत टाइम पास हुआ, अभी चलते हैं। एक्सप्लोर करने में मज़ा आता है भाई। गेम कोई भी खेल रहा हो, कोई भी क्या भी हो, एक्सप्लोर करने में भाई गेम मतलब मज़ा आता है ज़्यादा।
Revelio.
कुछ भी हो उस पर ही मज़ा आता है। तो गेम थोड़ा बहुत पहले मिशन अच्छा लगे या ना लगे वो कोई मैटर नहीं। एक्चुअली में सच में कोई मैटर नहीं है। अगर आप थोड़ा बहुत खेल लेते हो या फिर थोड़ा बहुत सीख लेते हो।
Revelio.
वैसे कुछ भी बोलो साला, आज पता चला हॉगवर्ट्स इतना बड़ा है।
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso. सही है बे.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
जल्दी से जो देख रहे हो यार, अगर अच्छा क्वालिटी में देखना है तो वह जल्दी से मेन स्ट्रीम पे जाओ.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Thank you. Oh, you're good at this, aren't you? Levioso! I know. What are you doing up there? I wouldn't dream of it.
ट्राई अगेन करते हैं फिर से. जानना तो है मुझे भी.
This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. How's the view? Rather good at this, aren't you? Levioso! I know.
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all of my students do this again.
Levioso!
I do enjoy a lively duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad. गांड मार
You give as good as you get.
पहले बार मार खा लेते हैं हम थोड़ा बहुत. ये कैसा बात हुआ पहली बार थोड़े बहुत मार
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
ऐसे इस पे लाएंगे कहाँ से ये वाला?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
चलो देखते हैं। चलो 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 ये सब कलेक्ट करना होगा भाई। तो देखते हैं क्या है ये।
Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle?
Revelio.
चलो देखते हैं अभी। ये दबाना तो क्या होता है? अच्छा यहाँ से कुछ मिलता है। मीट विथ प्रोफेसर विजली। कहाँ मिलेंगे ये अभी? विजली आफ्टर क्लास मिलेंगे कहाँ? चलो तो ये मिलेंगे कहाँ? वही तो पता नहीं। चलो देखते हैं नीचे जाना होगा शायद। जो देख रहे हो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब मारो।
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
लगता है भाई लाइव स्ट्रीम
there
को
you
छोड़ के
are.
भी कभी-कभी कुछ-कुछ चीजें कलेक्ट करना चाहिए। नहीं तो पता नहीं चल रहा भाई।
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
भाई जो देख रहे हो आपने very great news.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Competitive game या फिर ये same चीज़ है?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Guys, क्या लगता है? याद है?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Ollivander अभी भी जिंदा है? सही है?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Try करूँगा कुछ अच्छे games live stream पे. इधर कुछ मिल जाएगा क्या?
Revelio.
उधर का है. ये रहा. एक तो मिला. इस साइड पे कुछ मिलेगा?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
कितने सारे कलेक्ट हुए 3 तो हो गए जो ढूंढते कलेक्ट ही करना बाद में कलेक्ट करने क्या या फिर पहले स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते हैं व्हाट डू यू थिंक ये ऊपर ही कहीं पे हो छोड़ बाद में कलेक्ट करेंगे एक दिन अभी तो स्टोरी वोरी कंप्लीट करेंगे
Revelio.
चलो पहले स्टोरी कंप्लीट करते हैं फिर जाके लास्ट में एक दिन कलेक्ट करेंगे
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
रिपेयर करने के लिए क्या करना होगा Collect the flying pages near the broken statue.
Got it.
देख रहे हो लॉन्डे सीख गया
Revelio.
और एक मिल गया
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Accio.
Brilliant.
और कहाँ से मुझे और कहाँ से मिलेगा इधर ही
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
इस टाइम पे भाई ये सब
Remember,
अच्छा लगता है what
your
do you think?
wand is a conduit of your magic.
हाँ कर दिया ये थोड़ा सा मतलब सही है ट्राई करें चलो चलो ट्राई करते हैं
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
जाएंगे कैसे वैसे ओके मैप से चले जा सकते हैं चलो देखते हैं भाई जो नए आ रहे हो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो यार जल्दी से ये कलेक्शन बाकी बाद में करेंगे यार, पहले यहाँ पे चलते हैं। चलो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो और बताओ तुम लोगों को कैसा गेम्स पसंद है, स्टोरी टाइप्स या कॉम्पिटिटिव। ये इधर
Accio.
You think Garrett Weasley would be better at travel?
क्या मिले, क्या लगता है और एक मिलेगा?
Revelio.
चलो बाद में ये सब कंप्लीट करेंगे, अभी तो चलते हैं।
Revelio.
कहाँ ले जाता है ये? वाह, ये सही है बे, देखा? नाइस, ये सही है।
I can't wait to have a nap in after Sharp's last class.
Hello, looking for me?
And have you seen how
yeah.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
भाई ये नाम
Not
बहुत
at all.
अच्छा है।
Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
चलो फिर दिखाओ। भाई जो अभी तक जल्दी से देख रहे हो भाई, जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो यार, लाइक करो यार वीडियो को अगर अच्छा लग रहा है तो। और बताओ यार, कमेंट में बताओ यार, चैट में बताओ तुम लोगों को कैसा लगता है ये सब गेम्स, इस टाइप के गेम्स तुमको कैसे लगते हैं, जल्दी से बताओ।
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany
Revelio.
him.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
धीरे-धीरे इस गेम के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत जानना है कि भाई ये गेम कैसा है, क्या कर सकते हैं, मुझे जानना है।
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient
यहाँ पे
rooms.
क्विडिच होता है ना?
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
हम जा सकते हैं क्या वहाँ?
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really
Explore
call
करेंगे
it
एक बार, क्या
elective
बोलते हैं?
when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
अच्छा, पानी देने
Not much
वाला।
for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
बाद में बाकी जो कलेक्ट करने वाले चीजें होते हैं वो बाद में करेंगे, अभी पूरा स्टोरी पे फोकस करो।
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
ये क्या है वो? गोकू है वो? भाई जो नए बंदे आ रहे हो कैसे हो बताओ। और इस टाइप के गेम्स तुमको लोग
Look,
कैसे लगते हैं?
from the
इस टाइप
forbidden
के भाई
forest.
गेम के खेलने के
Hippogriffs.
देखने में ही मजा आता है।
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
जो नए हो भाई, जो भी देख रहे हो यार,
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
वो कौन सा गाड़ी आ रहा है वो?
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
क्या पता काम में आ जाए.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Accio!
देखा जाए क्या मिलेंगे. कुछ तो काम में आ जाएगा. चमक रहा है, मैंने ले लिया भाई. कुछ तो काम में आएगा ये. यहाँ पे क्या है भाई? यहाँ पे कुछ तो है लगता है. क्या है इधर? क्या है भाई? जाने दो भाई. क्या ही क्या होगा भाई. फिर पेल देंगे मेरे को. इससे अच्छा चलो देखते हैं.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back. Turn and run.
मेरा बैग यहाँ पे है ना. Collection. Inventory. देखेंगे बाकी. ठीक है. यहाँ पे कुछ तो मिलेगा, बाद में देखेंगे. अच्छा, यहाँ से सब कुछ चेंज होगा. नहीं, फेस ये सब चेंज नहीं करने वाला. ये तो और भी नहीं लगाना. अभी के लिए तो नहीं लगाने वाला मैं. ये चेंज हो सकता है मेरे पास शायद है. नहीं, करना ही नहीं है. जाने दो भाई, जाने दो. ये तो चेंज करना ही नहीं है मेरे को. देखते हैं क्या मिलेगा. फोकस करते हैं अभी मेन गेम पे ही फोकस.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and Aryan.
Revelio.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
लेकिन हाँ, कभी-कभी मैं खेल लेता हूँ कॉम्पिटिटिव गेम. अगर दोस्त लोग हो तो.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
चलो देखते हैं क्या ही मिलेगा।
Revelio.
आंखें खुली ही रखनी चाहिए भाई हम लोगों को, कुछ ना कुछ तो मिल ही जाएगा। भाई मुझे भी एक उल्लू चाहिए यार।
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
ओलिवेंडर वाला कौन सा है? चलो तो मुझे क्या क्या कलेक्ट करना है? यहाँ पे है ओलिवेंडर्स। ये जो कूद रहा है इस पे ही जाना है ना पहले? इधर ही चलते हैं। पहले हम लोग जाएंगे ओलिवेंडर।
Revelio.
कुछ तो मिल ही जाएगा। चेक कर लेते हैं।
I can always rely on Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Okay. जल्दी से लाइक करो यार।
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
चलो देखते हैं कौन सा वॉन्ड मिलेगा अपने को।
Hello, sir.
कुछ अच्छा
I'm
सा
looking
मिलेगा या
For a new wand, yes.
चलो
It's about time.
Yes,
देखते
about
हैं
time.
क्या
Well, you're
मिलने
our
वाला
new
है
fifth
अपने
year
को।
student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
Sure.
Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
जल्दी से दिखाओ।
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
इतना ही सही था क्या?
Odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Dragon heartstring.
Let's give this one a try.
Phoenix feather वाला नहीं मिलेगा क्या?
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
ज़्यादा मजा आता है यार।
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
feather वाला ज़्यादा अच्छा।
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
ओके तो ये है अपना, इसका डिजाइन चेंज कर सकते हैं। ओके नाइस।
Curious indeed.
मुझे थोड़ा सा ऐसा चाहिए कि जो देखने में थोड़ा अच्छा लगा।
How intriguing.
एकदम ही ये थोड़ा सा एकदम ही ग्रेइश कलर का ये फील अच्छा
Curious
देगा।
indeed.
वो ये क्या था? मुझे थोड़ा एल्डर वॉन्ड जैसा नहीं लगना।
How intriguing.
लेकिन मुझे ये ज्यादा पसंद आ रहा है या फिर ये ठीक है बट ये थोड़ा ज्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है तो मैं
Curious
इसको
indeed.
करूँगा। इसका लेंथ गुड देन टाइप
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
सिल्वर लाइम कौन सा ले हनी एल्डर
How intriguing.
एल्डर लगते हैं 10 इंचेस 10 and quarter 10 and a half 10 and 3/4 inches 11 inches 14 inches भाई इतना बड़े 14 inches 12 inches I think 12 is 12 रखते हैं।
Curious indeed.
Flexibility bending lighting unbending
How intriguing.
ठीक है फाइन सही है ओके अभी कोड सिलेक्ट करना है अपने को फिनिक्स obviously
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
तुम लोग कौन सा चूज करते हो? मैं तो फिनिक्स फेदर ही चूज करता हूँ। मुझे फिनिक्स फेदर ज्यादा पसंद आता है। चलो
Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Guys, जो नए हो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो भाई।
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
सही है। चलो अभी हम लोगों को कहाँ जाना है?
Revelio.
मजा आ भी गया। हम लोगों को जाना होगा विजिट टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल। ये कहाँ पर होगा देखना पड़ेगा। ये शायद कहाँ पर होगा? ये नहीं, ये भी नहीं, ये तो नहीं। टोम्स एंड स्क्रोल इधर जाना होगा।
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
हिस्ट्री मिल रहा है। What the fuck? चलो बात ही कर लेते हैं इनसे।
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Sure. हैं? इतना ही खरीदना है क्या अपने को? पैसा ही तो नहीं है भैया। सेल कर सकते हैं? ओह पैसा है।
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
नहीं अभी के लिए भाई पैसे नहीं है। अभी के लिए भाई इतना सब कुछ देखना भी जरूरत नहीं है, तो भाई जाने दो यार। अभी के लिए उतना नहीं चाहिए अपने को। उतना पैसा है भी नहीं, तो कर लेंगे बाद में।
Revelio.
हो चुका है अभी। ऊपर कुछ है क्या? इधर आ रहे।
Accio.
भाई कहाँ गया? भाग जाता है कभी-कभी, प्रॉब्लम यही है। लौंडा कभी-कभी भाग जाता है यार।
Revelio.
ये क्या है बे? चलो अपना इधर का काम तो हो ही गया। चलो अभी पोर्शन शॉप पे जाना है, तो मार्क कर लेते हैं। ये वाला कहाँ मिलेगा अभी? इधर मिल जाएगा। बॉन्ड ले लिया, बुक्स ले लिए, अभी पोर्शन।
Revelio.
तो बाद में ही कलेक्ट करेंगे यार, लेकिन मजा आ रहा है कलेक्ट करने में। ओह चीजें कलेक्ट करना चाहिए। यहाँ पर क्या होता है?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
रुक जाओ, पहले वो कलेक्ट करना है मेरे।
Revelio.
पहले ये कलेक्ट कर लेते हैं, फिर जो होगा देखा जाएगा। भाई जो बंदे हो यार सब्सक्राइब मारो यार, जो भी देख रहे हो यार सब्सक्राइब मारो। जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो, हर दिन मैं आ सकूंगा स्ट्रीम।
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Okay, ये सेल भी हो सकता है, ये खरीदना ही है मेरे को।
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
क्या मैं सेल कर सकता हूँ क्या इसको? मेरे पास कुछ फालतू की चीजें हैं, और सेल करना है तो मैं कर सकता हूँ वैसे।
Revelio.
चलो सही है, ये भी हो गया अपना। अभी बच्चा हम लोगों का बच्चा, चलो इधर जाना है। कहाँ गया कहाँ गया कहाँ गया कहाँ गया? ये तो नहीं, यहाँ। चलो गाइस, जो देख रहे हो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो।
Revelio.
जाना होगा। नहीं भाई, कैसे खोलते हैं बाद में देखेंगे कैसे खोलते हैं। तुम लोगों को पता है क्या कैसे खोलना था उसको?
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of
ज़्यादा
dipping
अच्छा
seeds?
क्वालिटी में मैं दे भी सकता हूँ इस चीज़ों को। चलो इसको
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
नहीं भाई, इतना पैसा तो अपने पास अभी है नहीं।
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
अच्छा, ये सेल हो सकता है? सेल करने के लिए बोल रहा हूँ। नहीं, मुझे ये सेल करने नहीं है वैसे। अभी के लिए सेल नहीं करना, बाकी बाद में देखेंगे अगर सेल करना हो तो। लेकिन मुझे अभी के लिए नहीं करना। चलो कितने कलेक्ट हुए? 8 कलेक्ट हो गए इसे।
Revelio.
चलो ये हो गया अपना उधर का काम।
Accio.
ये भी हमें मिल गया। और अगर कहीं से मिल जाए तो ये सही है वो। कूल है भाई, मजा आता है ये सब करने में ही मजा आता है। चलो एक बार नीचे वाला अभी एक्सप्लोर करके ही आता है। What do you think?
Revelio.
छोटे छोटे चीजों को एक्सप्लोर करने में मजा आता है यार।
Revelio.
यहाँ पर बटर बियर मिलता है ना? चलो 8 कलेक्ट कर लिए, सही है। यहाँ पे बटर बियर मिलता है। ये सब पे भी भाई ये सब लगा के रखे हैं लोग।
Revelio.
तो ताला लगा।
If something's looking for me, first thing I cast is Protego.
क्या कर रही है?
I can't imagine how models can fly without magic. Almost makes me feel guilty.
मजा तो आता है भाई, मानो या ना मानो। Sorry.
Revelio.
चलते हैं। अटल, नाटी, नेटी। वैसे ऐसे ही एक्सप्लोर करने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है भाई, वो सब शॉर्टकट लेके खेलने में ज़्यादा मज़ा नहीं आता।
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum!
Lumos! Accio!
Descendo!
Protego!
Arresto momentum!
weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protego!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Descendo!
कितना खराब खेलता हूँ मैं शीश रोना आ गया मेरे को फिर से ट्राई कर
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Expelliarmus!
Luma, Protego! Leviosa!
What was that? Look!
I
He's
was
faltering!
trying to beat him at his own... Took him long enough.
And we need to make sure he stays that way!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Guys, यार देख रहे हो तो like करो. अरे हैं? चलो भाई.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Accio. Reparo.
करना होगा हम लोगों को। ये तोड़फोड़ जो हुआ है ना भाई, कहीं पे कुछ है क्या टूटा हुआ?
Repairer.
और शायद एक हो गया, इतना ही था क्या? हाँ चलो। वैसे ये लोग आए क्यों थे?
We were just talking about you.
क्यों भाई? हमने ऐसा क्या कर दिया?
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
भाई जो
I was happy to help.
अभी तक देख रहे हो भाई,
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Preview gear.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Okay. इस पे क्या करना है? सिलेक्ट किया ना भाई, अभी क्या चाहिए? भाई ये बहुत महंगे है, ये सब नहीं खरीद सकते यार। सही है।
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
क्या लगता है अगर हो गया?
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
नाच के दिखाओ।
Revelio.
चलो।
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, दया।
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
I gave you a distraction. I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me? All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me. Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
बहुत crazy चीज है. बहुत crazy चीज है.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
भाई इसका आवाज तो हमारे से भी ज़्यादा मर्दाना है.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. It's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
सही बात है. कभी कभी फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लेना चाहिए. कभी कभी पता है फास्ट ट्रैवल सच में कर लेना चाहिए जिस टाइम पे जरूरत हो.
Revelio.
चीज एक बार देख ही लेते हैं यहाँ पे। इसको तो मारा क्या मिलता है। चलो कुछ अभी बहुत सारे बाकी हैं तो शायद 2 करने होंगे। ये भी कंप्लीट होने वाला है ये तो। और कितने बचे हैं अभी? आउटपोस्ट ओके, इसमें देखते हैं नया वाला ही है ना। तो कुछ चेंज करना होगा, धीरे धीरे करना होगा भाई, क्योंकि बहुत अभी बाकी है चीजें करना। अभी बहुत बाकी है। तो देखते हैं यहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा। चलो ये भी कलेक्ट हो गए। भी शायद हम लोग यहाँ से कर सकते हैं क्या? छोड़ो, अभी तक नहीं कर पाएंगे। लिस्ट देखते हैं अभी। रीग्रुप विथ फिच, क्रॉस वन राउंड, वो बाद में देखेंगे। अभी करना होगा, शायद करना ही होगा। चलो ये राउंड करके ही देखते हैं, फिर लास्ट में बंद कर देंगे। इसके बाद बंद कर देंगे, ये वाला करते हैं, ठीक है? ये वाला एक्टिव कर देते हैं और फिर चलते हैं। Can't see me, I discovered something in the long run. चलो पहले यही देख के आते हैं क्या सीन है, फिर बाद में वहां पे जाएंगे। गाइस अभी नए हो तो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो यार, जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब, ये तो खुलेगा ही नहीं। डायरेक्ट चले जाए क्या, या फिर चल के ही जाए? जा सकते हैं वैसे, यहाँ से यहाँ तक तो जाना होगा। इस जगह पे ट्रैवल, डायरेक्ट ट्रैवल कभी कभी कर लेना चाहिए, लेकिन मुझे लगता है मुझे डायरेक्ट ट्रैवल नहीं करना चाहिए था, क्योंकि मुझे एक्सप्लोर करना चाहिए था।
Can you help me? Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Found. Not sure worth my time.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
अभी के लिए चलो भाई ये सब छोड़ो बच्चों कुछ तो है नीचे है नीचे भाई जो देख रहे हो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब करो यार शेयर भी ठीक है सॉरी लेडीज पे आ गया हाँ ये लेडीज ही है व्हाट द फक मैं लेडीज टॉयलेट पे क्यों चला गया था
Revelio.
इसके नीचे होगा क्या ये भी लॉक किया
Revelio.
एक्सप्लोर करने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है भाई तुम मानो या ना मानो स्टोरी तो होता ही रहेगा
Revelio.
ऐसे तो मिल रहा है एक्सप्लोर करने में याद है ये वाला रूम प्रोफेसर ल्यूपिन के टाइम से था टाइम पे था याद है
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
चलो देखते हैं What wants to locked?
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
Oh.
I do not.
Sorry.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
प्रोफेसर वाला ही पहले करते हैं। नहीं लग रहा है वो।
Revelio.
My brother heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Troche.
हाँ घुस रहा हूँ मैं। तो जाना हूँ। चलो देखते हैं किसी के।
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros.
Might some kind soul help me?
अभी के लिए नहीं। ये अभी कुछ ढूंढना है। वैसे कर दे।
Revelio.
Matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
हाँ जानना तो पड़ेगा ना।
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports, Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
अभी के लिए तो जाओ यार, मेरे को पहले थोड़ा बहुत ये देखना है.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Reparo. Revelio.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
चलो अभी देखते हैं क्या. Record 3 illusion. ये लास्ट होगा। ऐसा खुद से भी कभी-कभी कर लेना चाहिए यार, इससे मज़ा आता है। खुद से भी करने में ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है। फिर जाना है, देख रहे हो? सोचो यार, ये ब्रिज टूट गया तो क्या होगा।
Revelio.
नहीं, इधर तो अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं।
Whee! Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time a week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not the...
Seriously, मैं बहुत डर गया था भाई। और कितना ऊपर जाना होगा?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Revelio.
यार तेरे साथ बात ही कौन करता है?
Can I help you?
करना तो पड़ेगा।
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Mind the wand!
Lumos.
Come on! Expulso!
Fringo. Levioso. You're better than that!
Don't try it now. What a duel. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Accio. Revelio.
अच्छा 2 राउंड करने हैं। चलो 2 राउंड कर ही लेते हैं।
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager.
I'm the one!
Leviosa. Lumos.
You're better than that!
Expelliarmus!
Is that all you've got?
Protego.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego.
Come on.
Arresto momento.
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Like a winner! Leviosa!
Finite. Protego. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
Descendo!
Leviosa!
Arresto momentum!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa! Don't shy away now.
Expelliarmus.
There goes my wager.
Protego.
You're better than that!
Come on.
Arresto momentum.
Care to go again?
Yeah.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Leviosa!
Arresto momentum.
Accio.
Take a winner!
Descendo!
again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
और एक बार करते हैं फिर देखते हैं होता है कि नहीं
Descendo! There you go!
Descendo!
Preparo! Accio!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Descendo!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Care to go again?
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
चलो भाई आज के लिए इतना ही बस चलो भाई आज के लिए बस इतना ही तो जो भी देख रहे थे थैंक्स यार ये कल करते हैं ठीक है कल करते हैं इसे गाइस आज के लिए बस इतना ही जो भी देख रहे थे भाई लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो बस यही बोलना है ठीक है जो भी देख रहे थे लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो और बने रहो कल फिर मिलेंगे फिर इसको कंप्लीट करेंगे आज तो हुआ नहीं क्योंकि नींद आ रहा है तो कल मिलते हैं तो चलो बाय बाय
Accio!
Wanna pretend now we know